A narcissist family doesn't owe you any loyalty. And if you're new here, I have narcissistic personality disorder. So I saw a comment on Instagram that said, why didn't my narcissist family warn me? And my response is like, why would they? Families of narcissists or toxic people or whatever can be and are a lot of times the worst enablers. They become like supporters of the narcissist. Like, no, that's my baby. My baby wouldn't do anything like that. No, that's my boy. My boy wouldn't do anything like that. My baby girl would not do anything like that. So a lot of times when the smear campaign starts with a narcissist, it starts with their family. And their family immediately becomes the flying monkeys and attacks you on social media and sometimes in person as well. But every once in a while, you get the family member that, defects from the family and warns you, say, hey, look, this person right here they have a history of doing this to people, so be careful. But a lot of times the family is just, is going to be in the narcissist corner, is going to support them in whatever decision they make and whatever they say about you. So protect yourself and don't expect support from their family. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware narcissist Lee Hammock, the diagnosed narcissist from TikTok and Instagram that, uses his platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, and in the same process, validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. This series is dedicated to just taking my TikToks like you just watched and making them longer. I just make the TikToks longer and go into more detail into those here. The one you just watched was about, the narcissist family. Like, a lot of times I get people who, like, I got a question earlier, like I said in the TikTok, I got a question earlier on my Instagram. A woman said, like, why didn't my narcissistic ex, why didn't their family warn me? And my response is going to be about, like, why would their family doesn't owe you any type of loyalty. Their loyalty is going to be to that, to that narcissist, to that narcissistic son, daughter, cousin, brother, nephew, uncle, aunt, niece, whatever that person is, grandma. The loyalty goes there. They've raised this person, they've cared about this person, they've lived with this person. So they know, most times they know exactly who that person is from age 0 or whatever to age however old they are when you get them. They don't owe you any loyalty. They know who that person is. A lot of times they know exactly who that person is. And they'll stand behind them. Like, we know Lee. You must have done something to him to make him do that or make him say that. He doesn't normally get that way. So it must have been something you did. And that'll drive you away. It'll create a wedge or a gap. It'll get to the point where you don't even want to be around the family anymore. Like, you don't want to go to events. You don't want to do anything else with that narcissistic person's family because, a lot of times the narcissist has already began to smear you to them. They've already began to, to talk negatively about you. So the smear campaign before y'all even break up has already started with the family. Like, man, oh my goodness. My wife or whatever, like, y'all know she crazy. Like, she drives me crazy. She's keeping the kids away from me. She's turning the kids against me. She does this, she does that. So we're already planting that seed in their heads. Well before the breakup, well before you can say anything bad about us on social media or anything like that, well before you can reach out and ask my family for help, they already have this image in your head that I've already painted. I've already took my paint brushes, my easel, and set it up at my mama's house and painted this picture of you that doesn't look anything like you. You are a Van Gogh. I done painted a Rembrandt. I done did some splash art. You are a Starry Night, and I got just some kind of just splash paint. Where you just throw the paint on there like it's just watercolors and just mess. I painted a picture of you already to my family. So the family typically is not going to believe you. They don't owe you any type of loyalty. They're going to blame you. Like, why don't you let my son see his kids or whatever already? And the narcissist has abandoned the kids, but has planted the seed that you don't let them see the kids. So it's as simple as that right there. So sometimes you have to protect your peace. Not sometimes, all the time. You have to protect your peace all the time. Stop allowing people, don't depend on their family when y'all break up. Because they're going, and the family it can be enablers. They can be used to hoover you back in. Because guess what? If we break up and you block me, you got to block my mama. You got to block my daddy. You got to block my sister. You got to block everybody. I'm trying to go through everybody to get to you. I'm trying to go through everybody to get to you, to hoover you back in, to make you feel sorry. Hey, baby, I hope you've been doing good. Lee been talking about your whole bunch. He messed you. He been thinking about going to therapy, and thought he's, probably so. I think he's really, really sorry for everything that he's done to you and put you through. I thought y'all was gonna be together forever. You still be my baby. You still, you still my daughter-in-law. You still my son-in-law. Blah 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 blue 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 beep. You see how that goes? The family can be used to hoover you too. Family are enablers. Family can be used to hoover. Family can be used to smear. And the family, as the flying monkeys, woo, you're going to get it batter from every direction. Because if you decide to come out online and say something about me, you don't think my mom and my sisters and my brothers are going to come at you. That's my sister that's my brother you're talking about. You mean? I know y'all have experience with it before too, because you can post something on social media and your narcissistic ex's sister on there talking junk, posting pictures about you, talking about how happy the narcissist is without you. You're like, oh my goodness, my brother is free. I'm so glad he got rid of that psycho that he was dating or he was married to. Freedom feels good. Finally get to spend time with my brother. Boom, got you. Flying monkeys. You gotta block everybody. That's why I say when you go no contact, you gotta block everybody. The family, the friends, everybody. Because they don't owe you any type of loyalty. And y'all be heartbroken. You're like, oh my God, his mom betrayed me. His mom betrayed me. What? Her mom turned on me. What? That's their mom. They don't owe you any loyalty. You know what I mean? But every once in a while, like I mentioned in the video, every once in a while, you get one of those family members that kind of defects and just warns you. Sometimes they'll warn you before y'all get too deep in the relationship. I specifically remember my cousin at one of my cookouts I had invited my wife to before we had been serious about a year. Invited her to a cookout, and my cousin Lucky, he's just like, hey, he funny, he's cool, he's sweet, everything. Just don't get him mad because he is crazy. And everybody was laughing. Everybody around her. Everybody knew. They're like, yeah, he crazy. Don't get him mad. Blah, blah. And she thought it was a joke. They tell you, listen. You gotta listen. Cause I asked my wife there. She distinctly probably remember that. It's like they'll tell you exactly who they are and what they're going to do. You just have to be willing to listen and things like that. You just have to keep your ears peeled, keep your eyes open, listen, see. You know what I mean? Because their family, they'll tell sometimes. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes the family will be there for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes the family will be there for you to help you out and things of that nature. They'll be there for you. You know what I mean? And they'll reach out to you and things like that, but keep that at a distance because they, like I said, they can be used to hoover you. They can be used to suck you back into a relationship that you don't want to be in. They can turn against you very, very quickly. So protect yourself even against the narcissist family, because typically, most time they're gonna be extensions of us. My mama who raised me, it's my mama. I'm her baby. I'm her firstborn. You think she's gonna turn on me for you? You know, hey, my mama, yeah, she'll talk to junk to me, be like, Monty, yeah, she call me Monty. She's like, Monty, you get your stuff together. You know, hey, I'm grown. What you gonna do? It's my mama. What you gonna do? You know, hey, what you expect my mama to do to me? My mama gonna talk to junk. Your mama I told your mama on you. What you gonna do? Ground me? I'm 36 years old. You know, hey, I ground my mama. Don't listen to my mama. If you listen to this, I will not ground you. I'm sorry. I love you. Yeah, the family does not owe you anything, so be careful, stay safe and protect yourself because they don't owe you nothing. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for listening to another episode of Narcissist Explains. Like and subscribe. Look, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm gonna say 60,000. Oh, I'm so blessed, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace.